Well, I guess I need to start off and tell you I was one of the ones that battled against the whole idea of peer support in the beginning. We started with real small. I had an individual that came through treatment, and I had a job open for him. So, my thought was, we'll give it a try. The state's kind of pushing it, and we really wanted to. I guess I really wanted to see what it would do. So we hired this individual, had him trained as a certified peer support specialist, and oh my God, our whole world began to change. The whole idea before was, we kind of herd people like cattle through treatment, and we had this set idea of this is what recovery looks like. The battle was with the counselors at first of the peer support is actually doing their job, but in reality they work in unison with them. So the therapist is really concerned about the issues, and the peer support is really concerned about the future and the person itself. So we have that caring individual that actually pays attention to school and housing and, all the ideas of what really means to be in recovery of jobs and relocation out of these bad housing situations and the things that were kind of forgot about at first that we really just didn't have time for. Now, all of a sudden, we not only had time for, we began recovery with these individuals. So, success rate probably jumped 50% with people completing treatment because we were dealing with what they wanted to deal with, the issues that they had in their life. And that person that was in recovery that had gone through treatment actually had an idea of how to do that. Now, I used to think when I first got started that this had to be a person that had years clean, and that's not necessarily the case. So I've got some that have years clean. I have some that have 30 or 60 or 90 days clean, and we start modeling for that so that they can gain that experience and know what it is to help somebody, because there's no greater gift, To watch our beginnings, these humble beginnings of fighting against it and finding the place that we are now, we were actually to see the miracles, behind recovery. Since then, I've got 5 peer support specialists. So, the peer support today play a role in everything. I've trained my night and weekend staff in peer support, and, I've got 2 working during the daytime and 1 in outreach aftercare. So we're able to see those true dreams of people, how they begin to come into their heads, that they can actually do these things, where we've been beaten all our lives with the disease of addiction. Now, all of a sudden, I find my dreams and I find my way. And if nothing else, what we do, we're actually creating miracles.